Man, YouTube, man, you got Bricc baby, Luce Cannon, calling home from the feds, y'all. Them boys act like they in there on vacation or something, man. Check it out though.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up with it, wife? How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to finally hear your voice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are
You won't
you?
believe, I'm in LA. You won't believe, um, who's my selling?
Who?
Bricc baby.
What?
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That is insane. Was that like pre-planned? Like what the heck?
But that,
Oh my gosh. So Brick Baby is your cellmate.
I'll be my selling.
No. That is
Yeah, man.
wild.
He was like, thank you for the t-shirts and everything like that, and um, me
Oh
and
yeah.
posted. He was like, you so real for that, and then you like the money for it.
Well, I definitely, I would hope, they would do the same and if the table was turned, So I definitely, if I had the outsource to be able to help his wife while going through this, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I already sent her first payment last week from the sales we made last week, and she was so happy. But I'm happy that he heard about it. That's good. I'm gonna keep pushing so that we can keep making some money that way. It gives a little more ease, even for at least for these phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't cheap.
No, Brick, hold on. I
Hmm.
want to talk to you. What up, sis?
Hey, Brick, how you doing?
Thank you for everything you're doing. I heard you keeping the name strong, keeping everybody's name
Listen,
strong.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm doing whatever I can with the power that I have.
Yes, yes. We all
Mm-hmm.
appreciate
That's what's
it.
up. How you holding up?
Oh man, we coolin', we coolin'. My boy here now, so we
Yo,
getting
is
down to the
that
wire.
crazy? You guys are cellmates? What? How in
That
the
was going.
world did
I
that
but look,
happen?
when I figured out the jail, I'm like, bro, finna come. I'm like, soon as he come, I'm about to bring him because you gotta come here. So I'm like, yeah, he about to come right here with us.
That's crazy. So you
Yeah,
helped set
man.
that up?
Yeah, well, as soon as he came in, shit, you already know. It ain't no other way he gonna go. And then we can't be talking in front of all these people, so I just like, come on. You already
Man,
know.
that's what's up. Okay.
Everything good out there with the baby and stuff?
He's here, he's teething, so I'm going through that phase right now where he's a little fussy, but I'm bearing with it. I'm bearing with
Yeah,
it.
here go, bro. Here go, bro, right here.
All right. All right. Good to hear from you. Keep your head up.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot. Y'all about to pick up where y'all left off. Y'all gonna be holding podcasts in the cell?
Man, this shit crazy. But I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to see if you could cash app so I could get some food. You know
Yeah,
I
of
don't eat good.
course. Of course. Wait, who? Just give me a cash app and I'll send it over so that you can get some outside food because I know I'm sure that food over there is trash.
It's terrible. But yeah,
Mm.
no, I definitely
Hello.
love you.
I love you
Um,
too.
it's where I'm at. I'm always gonna be good there and
Yeah.
everywhere I go.
I'm just happy that, you're okay because my stomach was churning all night when I didn't hear from you, baby. You don't even understand. I was a little nervous, even though I know this is part of the process, it just not hearing from you for all them hours really, really made me stressful.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy.
And then I was trying to add money to your books because, I saw that you were in the LA system, but it still was processing. So I couldn't even like add money or nothing. So I'm just happy you found a way to
This
reach
call
me
is from a
through
federal prison.
someone else's phone line. When did they say you're going to be fully activated so that I can do that?
I don't know, but that's why I'm gonna have you on Cash App. Up.
Okay.
And then I need you to get on
with the lawyer, what I told you to send him, right?
Yeah. I already talked to the lawyer. He's supposed to come see you, and I think you're supposed to have court tomorrow, so he'll come check you in court tomorrow too, you know? Now that you're in LA, because everybody in the world thinking you got a public defender.
Oh, that's goofy as shit. They know how much money we get.
Man, it's just silly. You just had that someone at the detention thing. That was it. But your lawyer is in LA. Like I don't know why people just be doing that, you know?
That's goofy.
But anyways, I love you so
I
much. I'm
love you.
so glad I
I
heard
love you.
from you. I know this is call is gonna cut off soon, so I just want to
Yeah.
make sure you hear
All right.
that.
Them boys in there hanging out good, huh? And then look, you got Luce Cannon, his wife, recording all the phone calls, content. All these niggas thinking about is content, man. These boys study thinking about content in the feds, man. Let it go for a minute, man. Get focused, man. Focus on the case. Focus on what you got in front of you. Focus on your surroundings. Y'all study worried about the world, man. Stop worried about the world, man, and focus on what you got going on in there. Now she sits, here go Bricc baby, oh, what's up, sis, and all this and that. Like, come on now, man. Y'all weren't even hanging like that when y'all was on the street, but that's what they do. That's why they say when you gang bang and you shoot and kill each other on the streets, y'all get locked up together, and then y'all friends. Y'all in there eating together, y'all in there hanging out. Man, it's crazy though. Y'all in the feds, bro, and they put y'all in the same cell. You got hundreds of people coming through there every day. How they put y'all two in the same cell? You know why? Because they want y'all to talk. Y'all already do a lot of talking on the phone. Still doing a lot of talking on the phone. So they just watching and paying attention to No Jumper. They seeing what y'all doing. If they talking this much over the phones and on No Jumper, then let's put them in the cell together and let's see what they got to say. They definitely finna build a stronger case against these two. You know why? Because they can't stay off the internet. They look at everything as content. Then you got your wife. She's just feeding along and gonna put herself in the middle of something too. In a minute, they gonna subpoena her. She gonna have a subpoena to come to court too. What you know? What you done put in your name? What you know about these robberies? What you know about this and that? Because you want to be so involved with this content instead of telling your husband, "Hey man, look, chill out, Luce." Like, you know what I'm saying? Focus on the case. But hey, everything is content, man. That's what it's built off of. I guess that's how everybody getting their money these days. YouTube, putting out content, getting the views, getting the comments, getting the likes. I mean, that's becoming a fad, and hey, it's addictive. I guess it's addictive. So people can't even stop, even when it's a serious case going on. Even when you locked up in the feds, man, you still want to get the views. You still want to get the likes. You still want the content. You still want to be the man. You got Bricc, when he calling home talking about ain't nobody touched him. He do things to people and this and that. You still talking over these phones. Like, bro, you ain't learned your lesson. One thing I learned though, man, where the OGs at from they hood? Because they definitely, y'all ain't been taught. The only thing y'all been taught is squabble. That's all you hear them talking about. But as far as like street knowledge and street wise, man, they ain't got the knowledge, they ain't got the wisdom, they ain't got the understanding, man. They ain't got it. But man, if you don't got it now, at the age that they in, the age that they at, right now, they'll never get it, man. They'll never get it. Luce 40-something years old, man. You married, bro. You out here wilding. But hey, let the feds win, because that's what they gonna do anyways. All they gonna do is plea out, because 90% of the people in the feds, they take a plea deal, and that's the same thing these cats finna do right here. They ain't gonna have no choice. All they gonna do is make the case worse for themselves because they talk too much. Put them in a cell together and let them talk. Keep watching these No Jumper interviews and keep building this case. Bricc talking about he ain't been touched, man. We do the touching, we do this and that, man. Stop talking so much. Then Bricc baby calling home, he blaming everybody. Everybody to blame why he locked up. This person don't like me, that person don't like me, this and that. Like, come on, bro. There's so much other stuff that you could be thinking about and doing. You need to, day one, the first day you step up in that jail cell, and you need to be trying to get your life in order, bro. Get yourself together. That's why you were set down for a reason, man. Where I mess up at? Your first mistake, man, is talking too much on No Jumper. But I guess in your mind, you feel like you're doing the right thing. I don't know what's up with Bricc, baby. He ain't had no OGs and no other older homies to tell him the right things. You could tell he hard headed. And Luce Cannon, he got the right name. He Luce Cannon. Do anything. Ain't gonna listen to nobody. He gonna have his wife who stand behind him. She gonna keep recording these phone calls, thinking that she doing the right thing when you're doing the wrong thing. Somebody need to get in her ear. Well, whack 100 that now and tell her, hey man, it ain't good for you to be recording these phone calls and putting that out. But maybe Wack then wash his hands with Luce, since Luce act like he didn't want to deal with Wack before he got locked up, which if you ask me was the wrong mistake to make. Wack the one you need on your team. He the one that got them high-powered lawyers. He the one with that bankroll and get things moving for you. You see how he helped Blueface out numerous of times. But, I mean, people don't pay attention to the things I pay attention to, man. I sit back and watch everything. And I'm sitting back watching how this man's wife is finna be his downfall. He's using her for content, and she's gonna be his downfall. And when he's sitting there 15, 20 years, she is not gonna be around. It's gonna be somebody over there knocking her down. Hopefully Luce Cannon know that. And blame wanting to get in content, blame it on that. You wanna be the content man. We're gonna call them the content man. That's what they is, content man. That's all they thinking about. Ain't no way, man, I'm laid up in the feds, man, thinking about, man, record this phone call, man. Let me talk to my fans, man. Let me talk to On No Jumper. Let me talk to Lush, man. Let me talk to Adam. And these cats on here really laughing. They laughing at you and giving your opinion. Same thing I'm doing. Same thing a million other bloggers and podcasts doing. Laughing and giving their opinion about y'all while y'all locked up. Y'all making a mockery of y'all self, really. The feds laughing too. They like, man, they just don't know how much time we finna get them. They present all this to the judge, all this to the judge, all this evidence to the judge being presented. That's how they acting while we got them locked up. We're going to go ahead and get them this 15, 20 years. Let them know, man, we serious. But hey, man, that's just my opinion. Freedom guys, man, hey, that's on them. They don't care too much about their life from what I'm seeing. They don't care too much, man. Hey, but make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, y'all. Get them likes up, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free. That like button is free, y'all. All I need is the support, man. Keep my channel in the algorithm, man. Hey, that's all I gotta say about that, man. Luce Cannon, stop using your wife to put out this content. Cause man, she ain't gonna be around 15, 20 years down the road, bro. The time that you facing, you think she gonna be around? She ain't. Bricc, baby, man, you need to be worried about your wife and what's going on over there, because they got rumors that, man, hey, one of the homies over there knocking her down. For what Wack 100 say, this was being said. This was being told to the world that somebody been knocking Bricc, baby, his wife down. And you on here, bro, you clowning, bro. There's more things that you can be worried about. You got kids too, Bricc. You tripping, bro. And you tripping hard. Like I said, I don't know what big homies they had around them, but they better get into something, man, while they up in the feds. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. It's the HBT Kid, man. Hey, that cash app is HBT Kid, $ HBT Kid. If you want to donate to the channel, hit that cash app right there. And man, that's all I gotta say for this video. I'm out.